What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Hawks, and I've seen a trade idea, and this is a trade idea / proposal I want to run by you guys because it's interesting. It's something. So I want to run it by you guys and see what you think. I'll tell you exactly what I'm talking about here in just a second. But before I do that, we got to handle some business first. Make sure you guys like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Hawks to a great rest of their offseason. Also, turn on your notification bell so you get my content as soon as I drop it. You don't want to miss a single video or live stream, and I am going live tomorrow from the studios, the Kia studios of Sports Radio 92.9 The Game, because the hometown take is back tomorrow, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So make sure you tune in. You can tune in on the live and on the Odyssey app if you're not in your car. So this is what you need to do. You can get the best of both worlds. You can help me out in two ways, which I appreciate. All you got to do, tune into the live on your phone or on the laptop, and whatever other device you're not using, download the Odyssey app. So you probably want to use your phone to listen in, maybe your laptop to watch the live. So do that, search 929, and there you go, tune in. It's that easy. So tune into the live, tune in to the hometown take on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game tomorrow night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. We'll be talking some Atlanta Hawks, some NBA news, all that good stuff. So make sure you do that for me. All right. I have seen a trade idea proposed by Bleacher Report. They gave one trade idea for every NBA team, and I want to let you know what the Bleacher Report had to say the Atlanta Hawks should do, or one trade idea they gave for the Atlanta Hawks. So let's talk about it, react to it real quick. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments down below. So, Bleacher Report has proposed that the Atlanta Hawks send John Collins, because I think we all know by this point, if any move is going to happen, John Collins is going to be at the forefront of that move, unless it's them, signing a free agent for like a mid-level exception or something like that. So, John Collins to the Charlotte Hornets for Kelly Oubre Jr., James Bouknight, and a future first-round pick. How you feel about that, y'all? How you feel about that? It's interesting to me. Kelly Oubre is a solid player, solid 3-and-D guy. He's also a slasher and cut to the basket, has athleticism. He got a little bounce to him, you feel me? James Bouknight, just coming off his rookie year, I believe, shooting guard. He's instant offense. He can be instant offense for you off the bench. Now, we do kind of have that role already filled in Bogey, and we do have a third string, wing shooting guard / small forward in Justin Holiday, who has come back to the Atlanta Hawks, that we signed as a free agent. So again, it might get a little crowded in that wing, shooting guard area, and we just traded away Kevin Durant, so I'm not too sure we want to bring in another shooting guard, but I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but we'll see. Kelly Oubre, he would be good, but again, he might be I definitely think he's too small to play the 4. Maybe he can play the 4. And it's not that he doesn't have the length to play the 4. I think he's tall enough to play the 4. I don't think he's quite big enough, in girth to play the 4. So who would our 4 be? Will we then turn to Maurice Harkless starting at the 4? I don't know if Onyeka Okongwu and Clint Capella are going to play at the same time. I think they want to, more so keep Onyeka Okongwu at center until he's ready to become at backup center until he's ready to become the starting center of the future. So that would kind of make me wonder, who would we put at the 4 now in the starting lineup? So in that trade, we're not getting a 4 back, so I want to know who would we have playing at the 4. Again, Kelly Oubre could play it, but against bigger 4s, it might be a little bit of a mismatch. So, but I mean, it is a league of now more spraying the floor and spacing, and Kelly Oubre is good defending in space, so I wouldn't be too afraid of him getting back down too much, but still, that is an area of concern for me when it comes to this trade. So, I mean, we'll see. It's a solid idea. It will help us get better defensively for sure. It would definitely help bolster the offensive firepower on the bench. And we would get another first-round pick, which we gave up a few unprotected first-round picks to get Dejounte Murray, which I think will be well worth it. But still, it would give us a first-round pick. So we definitely be getting some good back for this trade. I just don't know if it makes sense for us right now. If you want my opinion, I don't think we're personally, for me, going to trade John Collins. Now, I could be wrong. Anything can happen. Landry Fields, has said that it could really go either way. But then he did just do an interview with, I forgot the name of the person, but he did an interview on NBA.com where he has talked about there's been a big misconception about, the whole John Collins saga, if you will. That teams call about John Collins because they know they can get John Collins, and he's a piece that everybody wants. He's a young, very, very good, almost all-star caliber power forward who is under contract, a good contract as well, a fairly team-friendly deal. It's definitely a very fair deal. He's good market value. So a lot of teams are going to inquire about him because he's good, and a lot of teams like what John Collins brings to the table. So, as soon as those teams make the call, a rumor's obviously going to get put out. It's going to get leaked. And then now we have what we had, which is all the John Collins trade rumors swirling around and us thinking that the Hawks don't want John Collins, when in reality, it's not the fact they don't want John Collins, it's just that they're doing their due diligence on, hey, you gotta pick up the phone and see what they're talking about because you could get a steal. So I think it's been more so Landry Fields doing his due diligence and, seeing what's out there for John Collins rather than being like, we don't want John Collins, we want to get rid of him, we have to get out John Collins. It's not that. That's not the case. It's just them doing their due diligence. And, he also said that they've been in contact with John throughout this whole process, seeing how he's doing, checking up on him. They know he could get frustrated with his name being in the news 24/7. So they've been in contact, and it's been open dialogue between the Hawks, Landry Fields, and John Collins. So that really shifts my whole perspective on the whole John Collins thing. So I personally don't think he's going to go with all that being said. But, again, you never know. The Dejounte Murray trade kind of came out of nowhere. Another trade could come out of nowhere as well. So we'll see. But let me know what you guys think about this trade. Do you like it? Do you not like it? There are pros and cons to it, like there is to every trade and everything else in life. So, again, you get better defensively, in my opinion, more athletic on the wing. You get some good offense off the bench, deepen that bench a little bit. And a first-round pick is always good, whether you want to use it to actually draft somebody or another trade asset. So pros and cons to it. Again, I don't know who our starting power forward would be after that, so there would be a little bit of a hole there. So my 2 cents on it. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you want to talk about next. We had a little dry spell right now. It's not a whole bunch of Falcons news going on until training camp gets started here in a couple of weeks. Hawks don't have much going on as far as next moves. Don't really know what they're going to do besides, if maybe a trade with John Collins or signing, little free agents here and there like the Frank Kaminsky's, Aaron Holiday's, Justin Holiday's of the world. They don't really have any cap space, so not going to sign any big-name free agents, obviously, and all the big names are kind of signed already. So let me know what you want me to talk about in the comments down below. I will take your suggestions, please. Also, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you get my content as soon as I drop it. Don't miss a single video or a single live stream, and we're going live tomorrow for the Hometown Take, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game, so make sure you tune into that. You can have your Odyssey app on your phone, tune it in on your phone. If you're at home just chilling, you can also turn the live on your computer, get the best of both worlds. You feel me? I appreciate you. And buy me a coffee that'll fuel this channel. Check out the link down below. You know that's going on. But all right, guys, until I talk to you guys next time, make sure you stay true to Atlanta. Believe in Atlanta. Go Hawks. Peace.